What's up, YouTubers? This time we're gonna get into a little gauge install. I just got the other half of the Dakota digital gauge in the mail. Gauges, most everything was back ordered except for the cylinder head temperature gauge itself. So now I got the sender, I got a bezel to put them in, the cylinder head temperature gauge, and we're gonna unbox and see the other ones. Everybody loves the little peanuts that they give you in the shipping boxes. This one's a little 2 1/16 inch speedometer, and you got the wiring harness for it. It's got a little button. Yeah, I have a feeling this video is going to have lots of pausing and me reading directions in between, because I'm not sure how this is supposed to get set up or how the sender is going to work. Anyway, we'll have to check that out off camera. So for this one, it's taped up all nice so you can't get to it. Yeah, there's the speedometer. Okay, and I've got a combination gauge. It's got oil pressure, oil temperature, I think maybe a couple things. This is multi-gauge. I forget what the other ones are. Yeah, I mainly got it just for oil indicators. Let's see how the oil pressure and temperature are. So there's those guys. Ooh, it's got a sender and some nice adapters to get it going. Yeah, we'll have to figure all this out as we go. And here's the wiring harness for that. And the gauge itself. Yeah, looks good. Let's get to it! Well, one of the first steps I've decided to take is put in the sending units. So here we have the pressure sending unit. I'm taking out the old one. And the connector broke off, that's cool. The size is a 15/16, so that's working to get it cracked loose. Let's see. Yeah, it's loose enough to get it off finger tight wise. So there's that. Now I haven't decided if I want to put the temperature sending unit there or what. Currently I have a sender down here. Hard to see with the GoPro. Yeah, the only spot on the wire. I think I'm gonna run it and see what kind of readings I'm getting from that spot for now. And then if I don't like it, I'll get a little like a T, and then I can have both of these in there. And as it sits, it doesn't look like it's even a screw in there with the distributors in the way. So we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that. Hey, so I've got the pressure sender in. I had to rotate this about 90 degrees and then move all the wires one spot. I'll have to retime it later, but it shouldn't be a problem because I have the CB black box for fully programmable ignition. Here is the cylinder head temperature sender. So that's, I put on the number 4 cylinder. I know most people bitch and moan that it should be on number 3, but so I had to do a little extra clearancing from before. I used some tin snips to cut this, and I had to do some cutting here with the tin snips, and I guess we're about to see if it goes in okay. All the sensor wires are hooked up, so we'll do a little test fire in just a second. Okay, so what I'm finding is that the way that the gauges are mounted, I'm gonna have to do some more clearancing for that. Right here, and then right there, because I don't think it's gonna go in otherwise. So, see you in a minute. Hey, we're back, and the Dremel did the job. Also cleaned it up a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy. So yeah, I just have to slip it under the little speaker here, and it fits okay. A little hard to do one-handed, but most part, there she blows. I just have to do the little tangs that hold it in. All right. So on to the next. First preliminary test function. Looks like they're working. The temperature might even be right too. It's pretty chilly here. Maybe like low 60s, but that's dang close. Let's see. So this one does. Oops. Oil pressure. Wonder why it wouldn't say 0. Oh, you know what? I don't think I put the sender on. Let's go check. Let's see here. Nope, the sender's not on. That'd be a good reason, huh? Let's get in there real close. Come here. Little Jimmy. Okay, yeah. Epic close up. Epic close up. Okay, let's see what happens. Should get a rating of 0, I would guess. Temperature. Hey, I guess that's 0. That's better than what I said before. All right, so I got a Jimmy with the old distributor now. And get it set before I run it, because I had to flippy floppy it around. All right, we'll see. Guess she'll be back when I get it running. So we got it sorted out. So let's see it in action. Yeah. So cylinder head temperature, oil pressure. That's fuel level. Voltage, oil temperature, seems to all be working. That's my old idiot light. I gotta either rewire it back up or figure something else out for it. The reason the speedometer is not on is because I need to get an additional sender to convert the mechanical output that is the speedometer into electronic. I guess there's some stuff out there. I checked on CIP1, and there's also like a GPS sender that I might go with because I think that might be a little more accurate, but more research and gotta buy some stuff. Yeah, so not bad. Now I just gotta button up the car because down here it's all taken apart. Cattywampus. Anyway, until next time.